back to another stream, and well, another stream with a pretty shitty setup at this point. Well, let's do it nicely and well, at least well enough. It doesn't have to be super duper amazing, but at least a tiny little bit. At least so that you can see me and hear me fairly properly. Anyway, today was actually a pretty good day. One day that wasn't extremely stressful and well, maybe therefore extremely shit as well. It really depends on how you think about things. But now I'm here, and tomorrow per se there is not that much to do. Still there are certain things that I need to get ahead with. I need to just work on and stuff, but it is fine. It really is rather fine. And so today we are gonna talk about, I guess, money, fame, access, possibilities, and whatnot. Because one of the main reasons why I would really love to have some sort of fame and have some sort of wealth is access, possibilities, and chances. Even if possibilities and chances somehow are just kind of the same. What I mean is, if you're fame, or if you're just known, let's call it known. I think just fame is connotated so aggressively negative. I do not actually really want to use it. So when you're having a bit of knowledge, if you're known a little tiny bit, you get access to certain events. You get certain possibilities regarding access, access to people, access to things, access to events, whatever it may be. It's just about access to different locations, access to different people, access to things. This is something that you get through being known, through being a person that is not just someone, but someone specific, yes. Or actually, you're not just a person, but you are someone, you are a someone. Anyway, so first of all, this, being known gives you access, gives you possibilities, gives you chances as well. On the other hand, there's also money. Being famous, having some sort of just audience and whatnot does not necessarily mean that you have a lot of money, but relatively often I guess it is kind of the case. So you can get access through being known, but you can also get access through just having a ton of fucking money. But the thing is, if you're both known and rich, or wealthy or whatnot, then you are in a really good space, because then you have a shit ton of possibilities and chances and access and whatnot. Like, that's it, quite what you need in life. Of course, I'm just now talking about the upsides. There are a ton of downsides as well. This is something to consider, this is something to think about, and this is something to always keep in mind and never ever forget. Because forgetting about that, kind of ignoring that, is first of all, dumb, unnecessary and whatnot. But it's also crucial to kind of decide for yourself whether this is indeed something that you want to have or do not want to have. Because it is a part of it, the coin is having two sides, a good side and a bad side, or maybe a better side and a worse side. It doesn't necessarily always have to be in these extremes, but still, access. Why do I want to have access? Why do I want to be wealthy for the access? Why do I want to have access? Well, because access gives me opportunities. And it's not only for me, which is the overall point that I would like to make. It's not access for me. It is not possibilities and chances for me. But I would really love them to, give these chances, give these possibilities to other people, people that I love and people that I think I owe them something. I really do, and there's actually quite some people, family and friends. Let's just put it like that. I guess this is rather neutral, and I just want to give them something back for everything that I've gotten. And at this point in time, well, of course you can buy them something. Of course you can just do something small and whatnot. But the amount of things that I've gotten from them um, isn't. I cannot just give it back to them by just buying something. Is not quite possible unless it is something really, really expensive, really tremendously expensive. But well, obviously, I do not also have the means right now to do so as well. But access in general and possibilities in general, at least at my point of view, are way better. But first of all, asking them and then presenting them with possibilities. Quite, certain surprises like that are or can really be downsides then. If you, I don't know, if you give somebody a really great job opportunity and whatnot, and seemingly what they've ever been looking forward to and searching for and whatnot, um, it can still kind of backfire to a little tiny bit, that maybe they just really do not want to make decisions. Maybe they, there's something going on in their life that you just really don't know about. So I think just, I don't know, giving them access to things by just knowing you and by telling them that you can do a lot of things for them. Quite. And then obviously, this also boils down to communication. Quite. Really communicating that this is something that you want to do, something that you want to give to them, because you feel like that you have received so much from them that it is just, what you need to be doing, Oh, that is funny. So this is 9, so then this must be. So this is then 11 and not 9. So access, but the thing then always is, how do you get famous? And to which degree do you also want to get famous? What is there on my seal? Anyway, to which degree? I mean, there are certain degrees, Of course, being a professional soccer player, this is, besides movie stars, I guess, I mean, athletes in general. First of all, movie stars, then athletes. I would say, is kind of the scale of famousness. Famousness tier. How do we call tier? What? Ranking. There we go. YouGov ratings, popularity and fame rankings. I don't know what the fuck YouGov is, but accept. All-time actors: Robin Williams, then Denzel Washington, and Morgan Freeman. Well, of course, by the way, there's also musicians. I've forgotten about them, so I don't know, it really is. It really is difficult to say. There's also politicians. I mean, the President of the United States, well, this person is also quite known. And by the way, also regarding politics, this can also give you a ton of access and possibilities. If it is right to use that is another thing, it's just something that maybe we should also discuss here, since I'm just not knowledgeable in that at all. But access, giving away possibilities for good jobs, well, potentially also money, more than you could ever kind of give them, maybe. And it's just nice, and I kind of also just like that. I've always liked, and it is something that I figured out actually quite late. This part is also one of the reasons why I love design. I love being an insider. I just totally love that. Which, as funny as it is, when you are on an event, a certain event that is public, everyone can attend this event and whatnot. But if you're having access to things not everyone has access to, backstage, VIP room, whatnot, I really like that. But I want to point out, it's not only about the VIP thing. For me, it is not the feeling of just knowing, okay, I am better than somebody else. Not necessarily. At least not in the sense of, okay, I am a VIP, I get this and that and these and those. But actually the real insider shit. Knowing the people that made this event, that are hosting the event. This is fucking shit. Or actually being, well, do I want to be this person? No. I guess that I'd like to be close to that person. Because this, once again, gives you access and also the ability to share your access. And this is something that I really like. Being able to give something to people that they would not be able to get without you, at least not at this point in time. Okay, just come a bit backstage. Let's do that. This is amazing. If it is not hurting anybody, but obviously it is benefiting somebody. It's benefiting me, it's benefiting this person that I'm inviting, and so on and so forth. So in the end, I like insider shit for whatever reason. I really don't know why. And well, maybe also just because I know that this is something that only I can give them. Period. Or potentially in this realm, in this point of time, it's only me that can give these people this access and these possibilities. I don't know, it just really feels amazing. Partly also a reason why I do enjoy, quite in general, even, it's, comparing it is a bit dumb, since I just have such a lot of experiences on this side and really a tiny amount of experiences on this side. But public events versus private events, always private events for me. I like them way more. Whether it is a party, whether it's just, I don't know, just something else, I don't care. I like the private things way more. Period. Why? Well, I actually don't know. I really don't. But I gotta really quickly... I do wonder what I've been talking about there in yesterday's stream. What did I talk about there?
Something of importance. Something of making good decisions. And I guess this is a good decision.
Decision making is always good. Let's put it in the thumbnail. A lot of arrows, a lot of circles, then it's gonna hit. Probably not. And I think it is just also about the feeling. Which then in the end also gives you a certain position, doesn't it? Maybe this is also what I like, knowing that I have a certain position, which, kind of also is one of the reasons why I do want to be quite known and wealthy. Because hierarchically, it's a good position to be in. It's a great position to be in. which doesn't mean that, I'm then gonna treat people like shit and whatnot and feel like that I'm better than something, no, or somebody else. I just then feel good about myself. Probably, I guess. I don't fucking know. That I've accomplished something, that I've done something, and whatnot. But I don't know. Like, the best thing always is you being successful at whatever the fuck you're doing, but also those people that are really close to you and that are really of importance to you, that they are um, getting their fair share of things as well. This actually almost is, I guess, as important as me myself being successful. Sometimes, regarding certain people, I really do, really, really, really do hope they are gonna get to a certain level in life. Regarding, I think, corporate letter to some degree. Some sort of. Just because I feel like that these people, they have so much potential and they're so fucking smart. Sometimes then, well, of course, might be about decision making in that realm, might be about, quote unquote, laziness. But it is always a little bit of a pity for me when I see and know that certain people just have so much potential, are so smart, are so good at what they're doing, and they are not, or seemingly not doing anything with it. This is always a real pity. And it is always something that's a bit sad, actually. Um, but I mean, I can understand it. It is what it is. I cannot control it, but I just dearly wish this to be the case. Even if I also think that when you're really good at something, this is inevitably going to be the case, kind of. You know? And some people are just always good at whatever they're doing. Period. They're always good. Whatever they touch, it's going to be good. It's going to be great. And it's amazing. It really is. Well, I think that I'm at the episode here. I wish you the best and hopefully see you soon. And so,